Good morning. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to the vlog. It is time for us to do a little bit of meal prepping to, give us a good start to our week. So the meat we're going to be prepping will be some ground beef. And I have some chicken meatballs. So the chicken meatballs are going to be very simple because as I look at it, let me see. I thought these were pre-cooked, but let's look. And it is, yes, they're fully cooked. So we're just going to be putting them in the oven to warm them up. And we're going to take the ground beef and we're going to make some burgers out of them. So let's go with the hardest one first. No, well, it's not hard. Let's just go with doing the burgers first. I'm going to get this slapped into a bowl and we're going to get it seasoned up and we're going to get our patties formed. So let me go grab a bowl and I will be right back with you. Alrighty, so we're back. We got our ground beef into a bowl and right here I have a mixture of different spices. Some of this is garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of Johnny's sea salt, some Montreal steak. Okay, is there anything else? I think that's about it. So we're just going to season it up. And hopefully this will be enough for it. So let's get it, the spices all incorporated here. And sometimes I use an egg, but this time I don't think I'm going to use an egg to bind it. It should be fine. So here we go. And I'm going to try my best to weigh these out into equal portions and see what that's going to net me, how many burgers. And I love my ground beef. Right now, it's about the cheapest thing you can get as far as beef because my body really, really responds well to beef. So for me, I would like to have it at least once a day, along with if I'm eating pork, chicken, or whatever, turkey and all that stuff. So, all right, seems to be mixed up pretty well here. Let's move this to the side, bring this over. All right, let's see, because I'm going to, measure this out into maybe like 120 grams or something. So let's see what this is. Whoa, exactly 120 grams. Perfection. Alrighty, so we got that. Let me get our cooking sheet going here. So we have the first one. And let me flatten it out a little bit. Then we're going to let it cook and do its thing. Alrighty, there we go. Now, on to the next one. And hopefully I can get a perfect one out of this one too. So let's see. Maybe about like this. And let's see what's going to happen here. Alrighty. A little bit more. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Alrighty. Let's get this on here. Okay. I'm going to take care of the rest of these. And I'm not going to let y'all sit here and watch me just roll up hamburgers here. So I will be back once I have them all on this pan and ready to go into the oven. All right, here are the burgers. And it made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 burgers. So we're going to get these in the oven. And we're going to go on to our next thing. We're going to just keep it moving. I think we'll just go ahead and do our veggies. So let me get this in the oven. And we'll roll right into the veggies. Let's start cooking our vegetables. So, you know, a favorite staple of mine has always been my standard cauliflower. And I always cut up some super greens to go with it. But this time we're going to also add in some bell peppers. Wait a minute. Yeah, peppers and onions. So let's do that. Let me get this bag opened. And we're going to get this in here. And also get in our super greens to let them start cooking down. Okay, about that much, not a whole lot. Enough to give it a little bit of flavor. And we're just going to go ahead and dump these in. And let me find, here we go. Let me stir it around a little bit. Okay, so we're going to let the greens cook down and our vegetables cook down a little bit. Okay, this is coming along nicely. All right, let's add in the cauliflower now. Okay, if you hear noises, that's my dog who's barking. I think he's looking out the window and see all these people walking down the street. Alrighty. So we're going to kind of do the same thing with this. Just kind of let it do its thing and cook down. And it smells really good. It's amazing how when onions start cooking, the fragrance is just amazing. Okay, let's let this cook. Okay, this is coming along very nicely. So let me get my Johnnies. And we're just going to add a little bit. Okay. And get it a little bit incorporated. Okay, and that's it. So actually, this is done, and let me just turn it off. And here we are. So let's get back to finishing up the meal prep. Okay, here are our meatballs. They're frozen, so it says you can cook from frozen, so I just dumped them on here. So what we're going to do is put them in the oven with the burgers. The burgers are almost ready. And yeah, we just keep on rolling. Once the burgers are done, I'll bring them out. You can see them. And meal prep is almost done. So be right back. Alrighty, here are the burgers. They're nice and done. So I'm going to get them off of this grease and get them wiped down and put away. And now we're just waiting for our meatballs to be ready. Okay, here are our meatballs and they smell amazing. Here is our veggies. So I am going to let all of this cool. I'm going to get that put away. And hold on one second. You guys can't even see me. 1 second. All right, so this concludes our meal prep for this Saturday. And I hope you found some things that you can cook on your journey also that fits into your plan. And I'm wrapping this up, and I will be seeing you guys next week. Mwah.